Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopas, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. To the bridge. I say a hooked on the brothers. The brothers.
Excuse me. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Vous êtes très gentil. Hein? Bonjour, mademoiselle. Vous êtes très gentil.
Wait a minute, Luigi, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking so goofy?
I'm not talking goofy, sacre bleu.
Oh, French. You're trying to learn French, eh? But you can hardly speak English.
Oh, really? Well, for your information, Monsieur Roly-Poly, I happen to know that women love men who speak French. It's very romantic.
Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. French or no French, Luigi, no matter what language you spoke, what woman would want to go out with you?
Yeah, well, I'm going to show you, all right?
Yeah, sure.
And pretty soon, you are going to be eating those words in a very rich French sauce. Buzz off, huh? Monsieur. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show will return. Now back to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yo, it's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret water zone while working on the drain. Lend the princess a hand in the mushroom land. Join the action with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Now, Evil Koopa and his troopers are up to misbehaving. They kidnapped the princess, mushroom land needs saving. Abusing and confusing, everybody discovers they can't help but be hooked on the brothers.
Plumber's log, number 1051. We were up the creek without a plunger. King Koopa had captured us and put us on trial for our lives.
All rise for His Honor, the Dishonorable Judge Koopa. Here come the Koopa.
Koopa Court is now in session. Bailiff Mauser, read those phony charges you and I cooked up.
Mario, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, and Toad. You are charged with disturbing the Koopa, plumbing without a license, and not eating your pasta. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty! Not guilty!
Let the record show the four criminals confessed to every crime.
Koopa, you despicable reptile! We just said we didn't do those things!
We got laws in this court against sassing the judge.
Why do I get the feeling he's gonna throw the book at us?
That'll get you another 50 years.
Hold it, Koopa. Don't we get to talk in our own defense?
You have 5 minutes.
I'd like to say...
Time's up. Has the jury reached a decision in this case?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Guilty, you idiots, or I'll feed you to this piranha plant.
Yeah, sure, they're guilty, huh?
They say guilty, your judgefulness, just like we planned.
Bailiff Mauser, prepare the scales of justice for the criminals.
The real crime is this phony trial!
Llama number 1, weigh in.
Hey, don't I get to take off my shoes? That's not fair.
500 pounds, Your Honor.
Congratulations! You've won a 500-year expense-paid trip to Club Coopertraz.
500 years in Coopertraz State Prison?
Hey, it could have been life. Relax. You'll be up for parole in a century or two.
Mauser, show them what they've won.
Ouch! Oh! Your stay will begin with a cruise across scenic Trouter Bay to the island prison of Coopertraz. Best of all, your visit will be uninterrupted by escapes. No one has ever left this world-famous maximum security dungeon alive.
Well, at least we got rid of that creepo Judge Cooper.
Quiet, Fungus. Warden Cooper doesn't allow our prisoners to talk.
Warden Cooper?
It was so much fun being your crooked judge, I decided to become your cruel warden. Mauser, show our convicts to their cells.
Yep. Let's see now. That makes 54 years, 7 months, and 9 days.
Not you, Princess. Girls have their own cell. Looks like you have company, Gramps.
Well, it's about time. I've been all alone in this here prison for 30 years now, and you know how misery loves company.
If you need anything, just yell. Too bad no one will hear you.
Hi, I'm Mario. This is my brother Luigi and our friend Toad.
Toad? Say, you wouldn't be related to the Fungusville Toads, would you?
Sure, my dad was the top toadstool.
Your moldy son?
Yeah, you know him?
Well, he's my son. I'm your grandfather.
Gramps!
Grandson! Are you crying 'cause you're happy Toad has finally found his grandpa?
Nope. Sad. 'Cause that's what Toad will look like in 50 years if we don't get out of here. What is this stuff?
Well, they call it Koopa Surprise because it looks and smells like Koopa.
If Koopa thinks I'm gonna shovel that stuff into my face, he's crazy.
Hey, that gives me an idea. We could shovel our way out of Coopertraz with these.
All the way under the bay? That'd take 20 years.
So, you have anything better to do, Toad?
Wait, if we could just tunnel outside the walls, we can hijack one of the boats.
Shh. That's a good idea, but they always count the spoons after chow.
Then we'll just have to create a little distraction. This food stinks! You eat it!
Food fight!
Ready, aim, fire!
So, you don't like the food? In that case, try going without it.
No food? For how long?
Until I get back from looting the princess's kingdom. I figure at least 10 years.
10 years? We'll be goners by then.
You won't get away with this, Koopa!
Of course I will. With the 4 of you trapped here in Coopertraz, I can rob and pillage all I want. Mauser, take the prisoners back to their cells. And while I'm destroying the princess's kingdom, let them starve.
Be right back, paisanos.
We're
back, paisanos.
So there we were, prisoners in Koopa-Traz, doomed to starve while Koopa was about to go plunder the princess's kingdom. It was time for a jailbreak.
Ew! Suffering's baloney! Shh! You wake the Koopa guard!
Faster! Faster!
Hurry now! We gotta dig our way out before he wakes up!
How much further do we have to dig?
Well, let's see. According to my calculations, we should be right outside the front gate.
We must be close. I hear someone sawing wood.
Hey! What's going on? A Koopa needs his beauty sleep. This better be a bad dream, Plumber, cause if it's not, you're in deep fettuccine. Do you know what your friends did? They interrupted my sleep. How can I plunder your kingdom if I don't get my rest?
What did you do to them, Koopa?
When I'm tired, I get cranky. I put them in solitary and gave them 500 more years at hard labor.
Koopa's got us breaking stones.
We just like to break his bones.
Koopa's got us working hard.
Oh, we hate that alive.
Scrap those duds, peons. Suds are wasting.
We're out of soap.
Then get some more. Attention, Koopa Match Scrub Scum. Time to go back to your cells.
I have a plan. We're breaking out of here. Be ready to go just before dawn. Pass it along. Now, a little shoe polish. And I've got a ba-bomb good enough to fool a Goomba. Help! There's a big ugly spider in here! Help! My yelling's gonna keep you up all night unless you get the spider out of here! One false move and you're mozzarella, Goomba. Let's have those keys. Whoa!
That's the last of Cooper-Trash prison.
You'll never have to go back, Gramps.
Yep, I'm a free mushroom. Free to breathe the air, free to walk the streets.
Free to buy us dinner?
Yeah, why, sure. As a matter of fact, I packed us a snack from the prison mess hall. Yeah, bread and water all around. Tu adores pizza? Il adore pizza. Nous adorons pizza. Vous adorez pizza. Ils adorent pizza.
Wait a minute, will you, Luigi? Will you give it a rest with that French? I mean, you're giving me a French headache.
Yo, Mario, I've got to practice my verb conjugation, if you don't mind. I mean, how am I going to impress the ladies if I can't talk in French about pizza?
Didn't I tell you to forget the idea about impressing girls with that there? It'll never work.
It'll
Told you
never
that?
work. What am I going to do with you, Mario? Don't you know that French is the language of love? Didn't they teach you that in school?
No, I took up shop. In fact, pipe down. This French is Frenching me out. Hey, why don't you go out and impress a bunch of girls? Mon fier?
Oh, really? Well, that does it, Mario. You are what we call in French, le grand paysan, eh? I'm going out to the park where I can practice French without being bothered, especially by some le grand fatso like you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, keep going. And you know something? Don't come back. Don't come back until you talk like my brother, okay?
Oh,
Hey, I don't
my brother. Yeah, okay,
I
okay.
need you.
Okay.
Come on. Hey. What am I kidding? Ooh, where Marty? Nope, he's not back yet. Hey, now's a good time to watch some scenes from the next Legend of Zelda. No, there's no French in them at all.